Hi there, it's Chris Hamilton here with Sales Tip a Day, www.salestipaday.com. And today, what I am going to show you is how you can download your contacts out of LinkedIn so that they're in an Excel spreadsheet or a CSV file so that you might be able to upload them into a CRM system or have a backup copy of all your contacts and their current emails on LinkedIn. So how do you do that? So what happens is go into My Network up at the top here, click on Connections, and it's going to bring up your connections page of a whole bunch of different people that you're connected to. Then what you want to do is there's a little wheel over off to the side here. When you click on that, it's going to bring up a page. And you're going to see over here on the right-hand side near the top, it says Export LinkedIn Connections. So when you click on that, it's going to bring up an option to export your connections. Now you've got a drop-down menu here with 4 different variations of this. And if you want to download it so that it's into a Microsoft Outlook or a vCard setting, you do it this way. Other ways are strictly a CSV file. Usually what I do is I just pick the first one right here, which is a Microsoft Outlook CSV file. Hit export. It's going to bring up a security question, so you got to type in the security question. And then what you do is you click continue. So then what happens is it starts to download your file. And once you get this file, you can open it. And what it will show you is it's going to bring up, first of all, your connection's first name, their second name. It's also going to bring up some of their relevant information out of LinkedIn. It doesn't bring up everything though. So just be aware that it does not bring up everything here. And I'll show you what it does. So there it is. It brings up first name, last name, and there it is. It brings up their email address. Now the other thing, if you scroll far enough over, you're going to get the company and you're also going to get their job title. That's the only 5 things that it brings in. First name, last name, email address, company, and job title. But this is how you download all this stuff. Now, when you get it into a spreadsheet like this, you can go through one by one and determine which people you want to keep in, which people you want to keep out. And let's say you're using Salesforce, then what happens is you could take this list and import it into Salesforce or any other CRM system that you might have. You may also want to put it into any kind of email service client that you have. Or if you're using an email marketing system, same sort of thing, like a MailChimp or an Infusionsoft or ActiveCampaign or a Weber or whatever. You can take these and you'll have all this information so that you can put it into a system. There you go. I do this on a monthly basis too, by the way, to back up all my email addresses from my contacts. And the reason why I do that is because LinkedIn's been doing a lot of changes differently on their system. And in fact, one of the things that they've changed, if you've noticed on LinkedIn, is their messaging service that they have right up here. You used to be able to click on it. It was an email service, put a title in, and then you also put a message in. Now it's a straight message. My feel is that LinkedIn's going kind of the same way as Facebook, where you put your email address in when you first sign up, but you cannot see somebody's email address. And I think they might end up forcing you to use LinkedIn to do messaging and not be able to get access to the email addresses in there. So always a good thing to keep a backup of this. And there you go. That's how you find email addresses for all your connections on LinkedIn.